Time now for 10 questions brought to you by Tamarind Opticals. We're joined now by Eagles goaltender William Grimard. William, what's your favorite pregame meal?
Spaghetti with meatballs.
That is a classic. When you wake up in the morning, how long does it take in the day until you really feel awake and have energy?
Pretty fast about that. I'd say it takes me 5 minutes and good coffee. It's not that bad.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Not so quick for me. I know you play baseball, so who's your favorite baseball player?
My favorite baseball player, I'd say it was Russell Martin. He's a Quebec guy playing for now the Dodgers, I think. Or he retired last year. A good catcher. He played for the Toronto Blue Jays a couple of years ago. So
those of us who follow baseball know Quebecers usually support their own. Eric Gagne back in the day with the Dodgers. Is that too old of a reference for you?
Well, Russell won the Gold Glove and Eric won the Cy Young with the Dodgers.
He was lights out back in the day. If you are going to a friend's house or a party or whatever, are you usually early or late?
I'm usually early.
William Grimard is a good friend to have. He's good to get on the go. All your time playing hockey, any level, what's the toughest rink to play in?
I'd say the Scotiabank Center. With the fans, the crowd, it's loud. You have a lot of pressure, and yeah, it's a tough rink to play. Especially 2 years ago with their big team, with Gru, Lavoie, Mackay, Zach, all those guys. It was pretty tough to play there.
And big rivalry, too. It can make things more fun, but maybe a bit more difficult as well. What is your least favorite subject in school?
I think art. Not good at drawing.
I can kind of relate to that, actually, so fair enough. I'm asking Jacob Santerre this one as well, because we're in the first week of November. Is right now too early to celebrate Christmas?
Yeah, it is. I think you have to get to December.
You and I are on the same page on that one, I think. Now, if you're having a bowl of cereal, what are you putting in the bowl first, the cereal or the milk?
Cereal, of course.
I like to ask the guys trivia questions about themselves, but I think this might be one of the hardest ones. Your first ever win in the Q was with the Eagles against Bathurst. Bathurst used 2 goalies in that game. Can you name either of those goalies?
I'd say Grimard Bauer. And the second one, I don't remember his name, but I know he's from the States. No, I don't remember his name.
Grimard Bauer was with Bathurst that year, but he was not in that game, and I don't know why he wouldn't have been. He was a very strong goaltender, but he was not there. I'm actually looking this up as I talk to William, so I'm not sure if one of these goaltenders was from the States, but do you have any other guesses?
Oh, man. No, I don't know. Who were they?
It was Tyreek Uten and Andrew McLeod.
I don't know those guys.
No offense to either of them, but neither of them had super lengthy Q careers. But we thought we'd test William on this one. Before this interview, last thing you looked up on Google. Or any website.
Any website. I think I watched Lord of the Rings lately, so I think there's something about Frodo or Bilbo.
Okay, very good. Learn anything interesting?
No, just casual stuff about Lord of the Rings, yeah.
That is timeless. Well, that is all for part 1 of 10 questions with William Grimard. You're listening to the Intermission of McDonald Auto Hub, Cape Breton Eagles Hockey, 1270 CJCB.